Hello everyone, I hope that you guys are doing good. It is officially the weekend, which is very fun. I'm gonna play some World of Warcraft tonight. I really want to do some more time walking dungeons. I've been doing them off stream, but I really want to get the time walking dungeon mount with the you know, the things that you trade in for it. And I am not really close. I have 3,000 time warp badges and it is 5,000, so I've slowly but surely been doing that. Also, I still have the weekly for it to do, the quest that's up for it, so I need to do at least 4 more, and I also figured we could go through some Nazjatar quests while we are, you know, waiting for things to queue. I know that time walking dungeons usually queue pretty fast, but it is what it is, so I hope everyone's doing good tonight, and that's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll get some PvP in. I still need to finish my Call to Arms Nazjatar quests, which are not very close to being done. Also, the elites are up, but I don't have flying, so I haven't particularly worried about elites lately, because you really need, you see, it's already gone. You really need flying to do elites at this point. It was better at the very beginning when it came out, but I suppose we'll see how that goes. But, hey Tony, I know Grizz was here, Men was here, David was here, I hope everyone's doing good. And, yeah, that's just kind of the plan for tonight, just relaxing, doing that, talking about anything that you guys might want to talk about, and yeah. I've been doing, WoW on the weekends, just because World of Warcraft's really just kind of easy to do, and so many people are interested in it. You know, it doesn't take too much to, think about while, you know, I stream. Because some games, I can't check the chat very often. World of Warcraft's easier to check the chat, depending on what we're doing. Oh, the Hydra quest is back. What is that, a weekly? It's a bounty. Any new mounts since last time? I don't think so. Let me check really quickly. I do not think so. No. No mounts since last time, just Invincible. The newest one that we got was Invincible in the Primal Raptor. But other than that, I have not gotten anything really in the past week. I have not been, I did some dungeons mainly, this week. In the raids, and none particularly fun dropped. So that's lovely. I've mainly just been working on the time walking. Going towards that mount. That mount, I don't know, I feel like it's really, really similar in ways to Invincible, but it's not the same. I mean, Invincible's kind of cooler. But you know, it's one more mount to the collection eventually here. So yeah, that's mainly what I've been doing. And I've been doing a lot of herbalism and just doing Nazjatar quests. I haven't gotten to Mechagon yet, which I do need to get to eventually. Suggested players 3. Only 2 mana pearls. Okay. Better than nothing. Where is this mob though? All the way over there. I think it was yesterday. There was a ton of PvP in one of the areas. I got 11 kills off of it. I was pretty happy with that. It says it's about 5 minutes wait time for the for Dungeon Finder, so hopefully that's true and that's not lying to us. Just hit River tonight with my DK, just Rust Bolt resistance now before I can fly. Oh man, I want flying so bad, but I am nowhere close, okay? I am nowhere close. I still need to do all of the reputation. I still need to finish all of these Zandalar quests. I'm nowhere close. One day I'll be close. Also, hi Monster. Hi PMG. How you doing? I forgot how you got those 2 mounts. Care to tell the story again? You just want me to tell it again. Because it's funny as shit and it pisses people off. Yeah, okay, I got invincible in the Astral Cloud Serpent first try both times. Okay? Don't at me. I did. You just want me to tell it because it makes people angry. Flying has ruined world PvP. It's just horde flying, ganking groups. Yeah, I mean, for the most part. That's actually what happened yesterday. There was, well, actually, it didn't start out as PvP, and while I was over there doing my quest, there was a freak ton of PvP. And, I got like 7 or 8 kills off of it, and then this one person, I think they were a warlock, tried to kill me. They tried to kill me 5 times, and eventually I killed them all 5 times, and they left. They were not happy. They were not happy. Which was kind of funny. Come on, it was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, the thing with not having flying really sucks because you can never get rares. Okay. Almost fell off the edge. Luckily, I have the gliders. Yeah, I mean, you really need it for the rares, because the rares go down so fast, because the spots that they're in are very convenient for most players, so yeah, there's that. Doing great. Wish you were here at Comic-Con. Yeah, I don't really go to Comic-Cons a ton. I used to have to work at Comic-Con, and working Comic-Cons kind of ruined that experience for me in a way. I'll still go to them occasionally, if there's one that I really want to go to, or if there's a specific reason that I want to go to a Comic-Con. But I just, yeah. I haven't gone to a Comic-Con since I worked one last, which wasn't the worst experience I've ever had. Just, you know, working them is a lot different from, hanging out at them, doing what you want at them. I was excited about flying at first, but now I wish we had a bit longer to this patch. I mean, having flying, you know, in Nazjatar and Zandalar is awesome, but it's required for getting any sort of kills that are not fast respawn kills, which sucks. But I mean, it's kind of that way with anything in flying at this point. Just kind of is the way that it is. Also, I hope that the music is loud enough. I know that it's a Hollow Knight, so it's pretty quiet. I had to go because I'm with Paramount Studios, but it's awesome this year. Nice, nice. That must be fun. I mean, it's not a bad experience, especially if you enjoy it, but I could imagine having to kind of work at a Comic-Con and not really enjoying the social aspects to it. I bet that could get really annoying. Also, how many crabs do I need to kill? I need to kill 10 more. We'll kill this really quickly. Yeah, we still are nowhere close to Dungeon Finder. Did it queue me as a DPS? It did queue me as a DPS. Maybe that's the problem, because I am not a DPS. I am a healer. Please don't queue me as a DPS. Queuing as a DPS must suck, having to deal with that all the time. Hey Daryl, how you doing? I hope that you're having a very good night. In Germany, 2 Monster Comic-Con is just a garbage sale in the UK. I mean, fair enough. My thing with Comic-Cons is, I really kind of fell out of love with comics because of all of the, you know, all of the things that they've kind of done to the existing characters. I don't care about if people make as many new comic book characters as they want, but when they ruin old characters, that's kind of what kind of ruined comics for me, because they keep adding their agendas into them. I did collect comic books for a very, very, very long time, though. I just, you know, kind of fell out of love with it after a while. Sweet. I need to respec. I usually respec to Holy before I go in. I wonder if it respec'd or not. How are you doing, Daryl? Playing the numbers game again. What numbers game? It did not respec. Please do that.
Beep boop boop beep. Remember, friendos, it's pay to play around here.
Thank you for the donation, Frank. I super appreciate it. It is. This is pay to win, pay to play, guys. If you didn't already know. Thank you, thank you. Are they already... Oh, no, they're not. I was going to say, are they already done a boss? But they're not. They are not. I thought that they might be. Exalted reputation with the Horde Expedition. I was close to that. Also, hello. Can I maybe get somewhere? Thanks so much. Apparently I'm exalted with the Horde now. Sweet. I wish that I knew that I was close to that. Also, that was great. I didn't even have to do that boss. I didn't even have to worry about it. Hopefully, I can get some of these TimeWalking badges, like a lot of them. That would be useful. I'm just glad WoW is the only thing I'm really a nerd for. I mean, it's cool to have multiple hobbies. I mean, many people have multiple hobbies, but the more hobbies you have, the less time you can focus on specific hobbies, you know? I have a lot of hobbies, and I do have a problem with sometimes, you know, balancing it, because, you know, hobbies become more and more expensive, and then kind of balancing them, you know, one or two eventually kind of get pushed to the side. Even if you don't mean to push them to the side, they do end up getting pushed to the side. I hate the whole nerd culture and how dickish with the superiority complex many of them are. I mean, not all of them are that way. Not everyone's that way. Some people are, though. There are quite a few people like that in the industry, but then again, that comes with any industry. Anyone can be cocky. Also, there's a mob on me. Please, get the mob off me. Thank you so much. I wonder if they will. Again, Frank, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And no one's going to get the mob off me. Love that. Love it. So, how has everyone been? It is the weekend. I know that that is what most people wait for. The week usually sucks for a lot of people. What did you guys do this weekend? Or do you have any plans for the weekend? I'm curious. My plans are to not die of the heat, from the heat. Aliens don't do well with heat. I mean, sometimes we do well with heat, but not most of the time. No problem. Actually, I owed it when I viewed the message on... Oh, yeah. Yeah, every time you view those messages on Discord, yeah, totally. Molten Corgi? That thing's pretty cute. Oh, come on. Why do these DPS not want to protect me? Why do they just want their healer to die? I should let them die. Those messages. So you haven't... Are you even in the Discord, monster? I put spoiler tags on messages and then say, this is a pay-to-win chat. I made $800 with my car sale, spent it on a plane ticket. Nice! I mean... There you go. Spending it all at one place sucks, but, you know, it's worth it to you. Also, hello Ashley, how you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. I hope that your night is going well. You are, moving this weekend, aren't you? That's fun. At least the TimeWalking dungeons go by very, very fast. I do have to say, also that's a slight upgrade until we upgrade what we have, because what we have is benthic. So it's at least a little bit of an upgrade right now, which is something. Also, I'm really getting sick of no one actually killing mobs and just kind of letting them hang around. It's great. It's great. Yes, we are. It's been way too hot outside. I completely understand. It has been very, very hot everywhere, it sounds like. I never played this game before. World of Warcraft has been around a very long time. And I feel like a lot of people at this point have played it. And now it's not everyone's, you know, jam or everyone's cup of tea. But I feel like it's... I mean, I personally feel like MMOs have aspects for every type of gamer. Even solo players. I know that, you know, they're multiplayer games and you're supposed to play them with groups. But a lot of them at this point do have aspects that are better for people that want to play solo. Which is good. Which is good. Come on, I'm silenced. Seriously? Oh, wow. Well, they pulled the boss. Thanks for pulling. Well, that's fun for them. Oh, God. Ugh. Pick up groups. What? I wasn't expecting them to pull it yet. It's not my fault that they pulled it. You should dye your hair back to red again? Maybe one day. My ISP changed today into one without a data cap. That's how breaking the chains must feel like. Well, there you go. That's something, right? Well, at least they killed it. I mean, it is a time-walking dungeon, so kind of, what do you expect? You weren't behind the barrier because I literally was trying to walk behind the barrier, and... yeah. That was that. Well, that was a, one dungeon done. I have, what, 3 more to go for me to finish up the quest that I have for it. But I am nowhere near the 5,000 time walking badges that I need. Yeah, not what I saw. Well, maybe you should open your eyes, monster. It's good to see you around, monster. I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. Oh no, I am in holy. Oh great, this is going to be fun. I just need to kill one more mob and then I can swap specs, unless, you know, group finder's going to instant pop. Nope. Hey, healers, it is a call to arms healers, so hopefully I will get a queue pretty fast. Probably not. Why do you need 5,000 time walking badges for the mount? I do not have the mount yet, and it's 5,000 time walking badges, which is very, very fun, because I want it. I'm trying to collect specific mounts. That is one of them. I already got the Astral Cloud Serpent and Invincible. So there's that. If they can kill bosses without a healer, you are slowing them down if you are not spec'd into Shadow. Well, yeah, but at that point we had already done half of the... We'd already done half of the dungeon, so I wasn't going to respec halfway through. If that would happen and it was one of the longer ones, I would have just left it. I would have just swapped. But it really didn't matter. Enter dungeon, please and thank you. Just try not to pull any other mobs. There we go. Hey Ace, how you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Also, hello Joey, how are you doing? I do not even know if I have it anymore. My account has so much shit as it's 10 years old. Hey, there you go. That means you have a lot of shit. It's good for you. I have been playing not even a year yet. So, I need a lot of that stuff. I need a lot of it. I am gonna just hold off on Shadow right now and see if I need to spec. I think that I probably should just spec back over to Holy while we're doing this. But I suppose we will see. I still am not the best with discipline. But I'll get there eventually. Doing good, very good. I'm glad that you guys are doing good tonight. How has everyone's weekend been? Oh, that's lovely. That's beautiful. Maybe I do need to spec into it. Okay. Okay, I am speccing back into it. Yep, I am speccing into Holy, because if they're going to pull like that, well, you guys have fun with that. You just started playing WoW? I started playing WoW last, I think it was around October. Yeah, I think it was right around October was when I started playing, so I haven't been playing a year yet, but I'm close. You might as well picked up... What? What do you mean? Well, let's see if they pull like shit again. And she picked the wrong faction too? I like Horde. I will play Alliance when I decide to level on Alliance. I will eventually. I'm just so lazy. I haven't wanted to level Alliance. I don't know. Well, I'm tired, but everything's fine so far. How are you doing, Joey? I like Horde. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? I don't want to have to play Alliance and not be able to find groups for anything. I mean, I am on one of the most populated servers, but still. Whenever PvP happens, I know which faction's winning. I just noticed she played Horde. Why do you guys... What's wrong with Horde? Alright, feel free to donate $60, and I will instant boost a 110 Alliance character. Feel free. No, I'm giving you guys an option. If you guys want to donate 60, I will definitely play Alliance on stream, maybe even. You know, on my servers Alliance wins. I mean, fair enough. You're on UK servers though. These are US servers. That's not the case. US servers? Oh no. It's Horde or nothing. It's Horde or you might as well not play this game. I will donate towards your copy of SMM2. What is... I don't know that abbreviation. I see so many abbreviations every day. I cannot keep up with abbreviations. Super Mario Maker 2? Is that it? I already have that game. I do have it. I do. It's fun. It's a damn good game. Otherwise, I am not willing to level a character 1 to 120 for Alliance right now. That would take some effort. Yeah, well, to be honest, doesn't surprise me. In the USA, Mom's Basement, Hot Pocket eating, spotting. What is that? Jeez Louise, most of them. You're alright, though. Well, I am glad you're alright. I'm glad that I'm alright, I mean. So the thing, Daryl, is that I would need to readjust my setup and get a small TV. Because when you look at capture card equipment through like a computer screen, it lags pretty bad. And to play a game like Mario, it's not really possible to stream it in a sense. So I would need to do that, which is why I'm not super concerned with it right now. Maybe eventually though, I would be able to stream some, you know, Nintendo Switch games, but it's a bit more difficult than just, you know, plugging it in and going. I feel like I'm the only one who actually cares about the story in World of Warcraft. I'm still salty about what Blizzard did to Sylvanas turning her into dumb evil for the Forsaken. I really do want to get more in depth into the story of it. Because I think with what they're going for right now, it seems pretty cool. I had instant boosted this character, of course, so I never got to see a ton of the story. Maybe one day I will level a character 1 to 120 and sheerly just go for the story. That would be a lot of effort, though, and a lot of work. But maybe one day. You need more lore in your life, Vara? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. With all of the other MMOs I play, I was really into the lore for a very long time. Really, World of Warcraft is one of the only games that I've never really gotten deep into the lore. I also noticed that the sound is it on? I just turned it up. No, the sound's not active for some reason. And yeah, Super Mario Maker 2. I would need to get a small TV, and for days that I wanted to stream something like that, I would actually have to move one of my monitors for it, which is grand. Which is grand. Oh no, please, Daryl. Daryl can tell a story. I wish it wasn't 50 pages long. Daryl, why don't you just post it in Discord and send it as like one message? Is that difficult? It would be much easier for me. But yeah, you know, I will consider playing Alliance. Maybe, you know, I would even only stream Alliance, but that would be a lot of effort to level a character right now. Because that's no fun. Oh, so it's more fun to spam the chat? I mean, if that's really what you want to do, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. What's the story going to be about this time? Last time it was werewolves. Last time it was werewolves. These bosses take forever. It takes forever. Why does everything have to activate like this? See, a lot of this content that, you know, we're doing now because it just bolsters us down. This content's so cool, and I imagine it was so awesome when it first came out. I mean, like, kind of doing the dungeons and the raids for mounts, you know, grinding them over and over. They seem so cool, and they seem so interesting. And I feel like, I mean, BFA seems cool and all, but a lot of the past content seems so much better in a way. Like, they got lazy with it. I mean, even before I played World of Warcraft, I did follow World of Warcraft because it was so large and so many people play it, of course. But, you know, I just feel like maybe this content is not as cool as the last content was. What was that? Why did that noise just go off? That was kind of bizarre. Oh, someone subscribed. Thank you for the subscription to the channel. I thought that I had subscriptions off so it does not constantly make noises. But I suppose I do not. See, because a lot of the time, since I'm not a streamer, well, I do stream, but I'm not mainly a streamer. Sometimes it makes quite too many noises, but I think it'll be okay. It was only one. I can disable subscriber alerts so that it doesn't make 50 noises all the time. Donations are still on, though. Hey Tony, how you doing? I hope that you're having a good night during this very hot weekend where everyone is acting like they are melting, which is unfortunate. What did we get? So we have we got wrists and a drape and a cloak, which the cloak and the drape are actually better than what we have. But I don't think that it's going to be better than what we have when we upgrade it, because what we have on right now is benthic. So I think that it's good. Jeez Louise, I gotta move. Oh god. I think that it's good to put on for right now. But it, sucks. That, we have to spend so many mana pearls to upgrade the benthic that we have. That sucked. To die. Hey CJ, how you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. Vara, monster, I was distracted by chat. I was checking chat and I shouldn't have checked chat. But I did. And no one's going to res me. I was checking chat. Thanks for dying, Vara. Oh, yeah, that was planned, by the way, because I always have to die in stream at least once. I always need to die at least once, so that was planned, guys, just so you know. Chat, quit. Keep up the distracting. Damn it, CJ. Also, hi, TARDIS. How you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. Over 9,000 followers. We are almost... Oh, God, I'm feared. Great. GG. Yeah, we are almost at 10,000 subscribers. We are, like, 75 away or something like that. 80 away. Which, is very fun. I don't know what I'm going to do for 10,000. I will probably just do maybe some sort of talk stream. Oh, I fell. I'm not necessarily sure yet because I mean, the last time I have celebrated any subscriber numbers was 1,000 subscribers. I didn't do anything at 5,000. You know, nothing like that. Oh my god. I hate being feared. So yeah, I'll probably do something, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do for 10k. Once equals lots of Vara deaths. I've only died once tonight. Okay, twice. Hello Gabe, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. 2 weeks ago, 10k subs. Today maybe a talk stream. I said for 50 Patreons, I'll prove that I have legs. Who knows what that means, but I will prove that I have legs. Everyone unsub? Well, you're free to go. Guys, whoever follows him, is going to be upped on the pay to win, okay? The pay to win is gonna get so much higher if you follow Tony, so don't. In an attempt to, so sorry, I didn't, wait, is that the beginning of the story? Or is that the middle of the story? Okay, it's the beginning of the story. Wait, Daryl, wait. Oh, okay, the story's already started. The story's already started. 10k ranked MTG stream, all the way to Mythic? Oh, boy. How about no? The beginning is later? Am I supposed to be reading it backwards this time? Please don't do that. If I have to read the story backwards, you're going to owe me $60. Oh no. I'm not reading the story backwards. If that's what you mean by the beginning is later. Very confusing. So there's a prequel? Oh no. For anyone here that doesn't know, Daryl decides to tell stories in our stream sometimes. He makes me read them for $13. It's great. His stories are very long though and very drawn out. Because he likes to torture us all. So, I'm curious, are you guys playing any games tonight? Are you guys just hanging around in stream doing absolutely nothing? I'm very curious. Carl has not been around in like 2 months, CJ. He's popped in maybe 2 or 3 times, but he has not really been around the channel much anymore. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Doing pretty good besides the fact that we are all melting. I hope that you are doing very good too. I hope that your night has been well. And your weekend in general. There's still one more day of the weekend, but you know, most people are lazy on Sundays. Playing some Warframe while watching the stream. Very fun. I have played a little bit of Warframe. I never got super into it though. It was always something that I wanted to get more into. Also, this one was done too. Now we need, how many more? 2, I think, or 3? Playing Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is fun. Still waiting for the Eldraine info in an hour. Oh, it's in an hour? Sounds like a trap. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. That's pretty cool though. I should have known because San Diego Comic-Con, I just never looked up the times that they were doing it. I mean, they still need healers. Actually, I think I'm gonna take like 10 minutes and do some of these Nazjatar quests, so I do not have to be standing in the middle of nowhere when I spawn back in. 6:30 Pacific? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm playing some mobile games, watching stream, watching The Office, and writing. Very fun. Very, very busy, it seems. Also, we only need 2 more crabs, which is good. Because then this quest is done. Where do we have to go next out here? I could do that quest. Do I want to do that though? Alright, so that quest is done. I am going to head more this way. I play on an emulator, so the grind is less painful. Fair enough. I've been playing some emulators as well. Been doing some fun emulator stuff. Okay, there are a couple of people killing it, so I guess I'll just kind of jump into it. Do some damage. I'm gonna get back into Neverwinter on PS4. Nice. Sounds fun. I keep forgetting that I can't read Daryl's messages because it's part of a story. And if I start reading it, then it's going to make absolutely no sense. Which is great. Do I need repair? 296? I guess that's not too bad for repair cost, but still. But still. What is going to be the best way to get up here? Probably just this way. We just need to kill some hydras, which isn't too difficult. I am subscribing to Daryl. He tells a story. A friend and I tried to find emulators for randomized Pokemon games, but none of them seemed to work. Then you must have not been looking in the right place, friend. Emulators are not too hard to find, but some are a little bit more difficult to find. Also, where's this quest? That quest is all the way out there. Also, all of these hydras are dead. Beautiful. I'm gonna queue for another TimeWalking dungeon. Maybe things will start to respawn. Maybe they won't. 900k? How about we find one that's a little bit smaller than 900k? Because it's an elite, and I really don't want to die to an elite right now. So Vara, how do you feel about the new set? Throne of Eldraine? I am interested in seeing more of it. I feel like we don't have enough details right now on it. I do like the idea of fairies, though. I think that the fairy idea is very cool. I've always really been a fan of fairies in Magic, so I think that it's going to be cool. I just want, you know, some more details on it before I commit to it being a cool idea. But I think it's going to be cool. I think most people are interested in it. I know people were really hoping for like a Viking set or something, but it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Also, let's enter this. If this TPS is going to queue. Or accept the queue, I should say. I'm gonna swap specs anyway. TimeWalk is an awesome card, Vara. Oh, and hi. Hi Ching, how you doing? I hope that you're having a good night. TimeWalk is a very cool card. It is, that's for sure. If we got Return of the Monarch mechanics or Devotion, I'll be satisfied. I definitely think that we're gonna get some cool returns of mechanics. Which ones, though, I'm not necessarily sure yet. I'm not sure yet. I wouldn't really want to make a guess on it, but I do definitely think that there's going to be some cool returning mechanics. For sure. Jeez Louise. Maybe they should wait for everyone to be, I don't know, in the instance before they start attacking things? Maybe that would be good. Or apparently not. Cavaliers never visit so many triple colors. That is true. That is very true. If you guys could see any cards reprinted in this set that we could see in standard, what would your picks for standard cards be? I'm not honestly sure. I wish that we knew more about the set, but we really don't know much about it yet. I don't know, I really hate how they... Oh my god, I'm going to die again, seriously? How they spoil things like sets in such kind of... I don't want to say bad ways, but I just really hate the process of how they spoil cards. I'm not a fan of it. Just really not a fan of it. Like cards and sets, I don't like how they draw it out so much. Like if you're going to announce the name, announce more details about it maybe. That would be my ideal kind of thing though. Bitter Blossom would be awesome to see return. Especially in standard, right now at least, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I'm definitely excited to see maybe that there will be returns of cards like that. I'm just... Because... Do you guys think that it's a new plane? Do you think Eldraine is a new plane? Or do you think it's in Lore 1? I'm just going to ask because people are a little bit, you know, people are guessing both ways. Which isn't bad to guess. I just think that it's a new plane. I don't think that they're, you know, back in Lore 1. But who knows? It's already been confirmed to be new. Oh, has it? I feel like, I mean, I've seen so many people say that, oh, maybe they're going back to Lore 1. I didn't think so. I thought that they said it was a new plane, but some people were thinking that it wasn't. And that it was a returning plane. They've been saying that the plane after Ravnica was going to be a new plane. Oh, okay. Well, it's a new plane then. I don't know why people are speculating that it's not a new plane then. Then again, people kind of speculate anything, so. Overall, though, I'm pretty excited for it. How do you guys feel about it? Are you guys disappointed that, you know, it's not Vikings? I much prefer kind of the fairy idea. I've always liked the fairies. $3.95, but it's really, it has more versatility, but it's really not as good as what I already have. Which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna speculate that people are gonna speculate about it. That is good, Grim. That is a damn good idea. I agree with that. If it has a vibe like Lorwyn, then I'm down. It definitely seems like it might. Especially just from the little information that we know about it. I mean, it seems like there's gonna be like fairy lords and stuff, which would be awesome. Grim with the self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, it's a safe bet. January set is returned to question mark. Yeah, I would bet that it might be somewhere like Theros. They have been they've been teasing Theros for a very long time now, with artwork and with, you know, card names and lore and stuff, so I definitely do think that we're going back to Theros. If we are not going back to Theros, I am going to be highly disappointed. I know that Theros was not everyone's favorite set, or in favorite place, I should say. But I definitely do think that it has a lot of potential, and I definitely would love to go back there and see more details about it and see everything new. And literally all these mobs just pulled on me because I was up in the air. Beautiful. Fantastic. Love that. That was fun. Maybe Gideon will be a spirit or white god to replace Helioid? Now we're really getting into the speculations. Now, these speculations are real. I want to see Theros go all God of War and watch all the gods die. I mean, I just want to see them bring Elspeth back. Do you mostly play on PC or do you play consoles also? I play consoles also, but I do not stream consoles. I do play consoles though. I own all of the major platforms. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. She can come back when they're dead. I mean, I thought that the art for the Mythic Edition box that she was in was really awesome, and if they go back to Theros, they're definitely bringing Elspeth back, and if they don't, then we are definitely going to have a problem. Will not buy set, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Will not buy. Elspeth needs to come back. But I think that they could really work with Theros right now with, you know, all of the things that we have. I mean, we have the Amonkhet gods resurrected right now. If we had, like, more gods, like Theros gods, that would be a lot of damn gods. This is one of the TimeWalking dungeons that I actually do not like. I just don't like this one. What plane do you want to return to, Vara? Amonkhet. I loved Amonkhet. It was amazing. Or Kaladesh. Kaladesh was also very fun. I mean, we already saw Return to Innistrad, so I wouldn't want that. Theros is cool. I would be genuinely happy with Theros, but I really loved Kaladesh and I really loved Amonkhet. I would take either of those in a heartbeat. Lorwyn would be very cool, I will admit. But if we're doing this Throne of Eldraine thing, I feel like it'd be too much fairies and elves and all of that. But definitely Kaladesh or Amonkhet. Amonkhet felt like it had so much potential. It really did. And I feel like that's why I want Amonkhet again. Because I felt like it was, I don't want to say disappointing, because it did definitely have a lot of aspects to it that I loved, and that I thought that were really, really good. But it has so much more potential that they could have utilized that they didn't, that I want to see them go back to utilize that potential even more. Definitely. For sure. So start that. I have to go. My friend arrived to pick me up. Have fun, everybody, and have a great weekend. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, and we shall see you around. Next stream will be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It will be another talk stream, so hopefully we'll see you then. Kaladesh means more Chandras, though, and they're going to use Kaladesh in the MTG animation. That's true. A lot of the main characters that we saw in Kaladesh, I don't really want to see any more of them, like Dovin and Chandra, so I do suppose you're right on that. I do like Chandra, don't get me wrong, I just feel like she's being overused right now. So that is true. I suppose you're right. There's no place for Kaladesh right now. But definitely I would want to see a return to Kaladesh in the future, maybe like 2 or 3 years. Definitely. I would be plenty happy with that. I know that, you know, it really wasn't that long ago that we had, you know, places like Amonkhet, but I feel like they didn't do enough with it. And they definitely could do better. Imagine World of Warcraft on console. I mean, you can play it with a controller. Because you can play anything with a controller. And MMOs, they're not too difficult to play with controllers as long as you're, like, DPSing, or if you're, well, healing would be more difficult. How many more Chandras can you fit into? Oh, no. I don't want to think about any more Chandras, men. I really don't. There's too many Chandras as there is. How many Chandras are in standard right now? How many? Too many. That's the right answer. Oh yeah, no, they don't want it on console. But they could always utilize it on console if they really wanted to. But I do know that they don't want that. That would be too much, they said. Hear me out. Return to New Phyrexia. When are we getting Praetor Planeswalkers, by the way, guys? I will do anything for Praetor Planeswalkers. Hear me out. I mean, come on, completed Tezzeret, that would be glorious. I mean, I like Tezzeret. Tezzeret's not bad. Tezzeret's not bad. Not enough Chandras, we need way more Chandras. Watsy, we need more. No, we don't. Grim, please. Don't curse us all. We do not need any more Chandras. Okay? We really don't. I think we're good for right now, okay? Just for a little while. Okay, maybe not forever, but for a little while. New Phyrexia, Kaladesh, and Lorwyn are... see, my thing is I think Lorwyn would be cool. Do we really want them to mess up these planes, though? I'm not saying Wizards of the Coast would mess up wherever they went, but do we really want to deal with them, you know, messing with these planes that we like so much? Do we really want that? Also, why did we skip, wait, why did we skip to the last boss? Wait, it completed it? Is this a glitch? It didn't even have us finish one of the bosses in it, but it counted on our weekly? Okay, I'm not going to question it. It's not like I need an achievement for it, but it did complete it. Bizarre. There were hints back in Kaladesh. Yes, there were. So we only need one more of the TimeWalking dungeons, which is sweet. I am going to finish up this Hydra quest before we do that, though. You are in combat? What am I in combat with? What do you mean I'm in combat? What am I in combat with? I'm not in combat with anything. What are you talking about? Oh, no. Damn it. Now I have to go all the way over here and try to find a way out of it. Besides the turtle that we just got into combat with, I'm not sure what we were in combat with. Damn, TARDIS. There was, surprisingly. There was. Amonkhet is also a 5 and Alara 2. Alara would be cool. Seeing returns like that would be neat. I don't want to say that I don't have faith in Wizards of the Coast to, you know, do everything good in a way, but I would be slightly worried that maybe something wouldn't turn out as good as it could. little worrying. Lotus Bower heads in rumor today is the day Apollo 11 landed 50 years ago. By Apollo, why did you stop going to the moon? What secrets scared you off? Secrets? Who knows which ones? I'm sure there were secrets. Maro has said that Alara is a popular idea, but Alara Reborn felt enough of an end at the time. I agree. I do think that it was enough of an end. I feel like there's other planes that would do better to tell more of a story. Alara would be cool. What would come out of it would be very cool. But there are definitely more planes I would rather have like an end to. Like closure to. Two out of 15, this is gonna be fun. I really wish that there were smaller hydras. So we don't have to kill 300k mobs every second. Oh, I need to check the gear that we got, by the way. Let us see. The headpiece is not better. This is better. Yes, this is better for right now. Until that is changed. That is not better. Where are the ones that were better? I thought that we got bracers that were better. Apparently, we did not. Thought that we did. Is that really better? I mean, it's better until we transmog. Transmog that stuff. Upgrade that stuff with mana pearls. Which, how many mana pearls do we even have right now? We have 20, so we could upgrade one piece of Benthic to 400. Which isn't awful, but we definitely do need more. Is there some sort of evidence that they really did land on the moon? I'm not saying they didn't, just asking for evidence. I mean, it's fair enough to ask for evidence. Forgot about Vara stream, heading out soon for Pokemon Community Day. Well, thank you for stopping by, Lena. It's good to see you. You should try to stop by when you are not playing Pokemon or at work, which is what you do 90% of the time. Hey, at least you have hobbies that you like. Tony, are you making an official call that it was aliens to stop the Apollo? I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Ching! Ching is here. Daryl is still telling his story, I see. There are mirrors on the moon you can see with the telescope mirrors, huh? Sound interesting. I'm more concerned with Mars, okay? Like, that is my concern at this point. The moon, so 19... I don't know. And late 1990s. I mean, not end 1990s, but still. People were more concerned about the secrets that were on the moon then than they are now. I'm pretty sure everyone's just accepted, well, there's something on every planet, so, who knows what it is. Daryl is committed. Daryl is committed. He is usually pretty committed to his stories, though. I just want to let you know, Daryl, that you are almost to the very top, meaning I will not be able to read the very beginning of it, so your story might not have a start. Ready for space military? We'll get it eventually. Soon we'll be living on Mars, everyone, and it will all be fine. It will all be fine. Why are these hydras so, like, spread out? I really don't want to have to kill two at the same time, but I think, yeah, this person's gonna do it too. Oh, we have some capitalization going on here. Daryl's story's getting heated. There are objects on the moon that you can see, Sonic. Think about it. If we didn't go to the moon, the Russians would have... True. Will we have Space Marines soon? I mean, yeah. Why the hell not, you know? It's too bad the President of the United States doesn't really care about space exploration. And it's too bad that it is for not noble causes like, you know, wanting to make where we live better. It's more like because he maybe doesn't believe in anything like that. So these are both 900Ks. I don't want to have to kill a 900K mob. It will take forever to kill. Oh, it will take forever. Eventually humans will have races from our spaced-on planet of origin. Eventually here. Soon planet is going to be your meal ticket. Oh yes, and very nice Terran battle cruisers. Yes. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. I heard that NASA hired Stanley Kubrick to film the moon landing, and he is such a stickler for authenticity when he filmed the fake moon landing on the moon. Oh no. Vara, the president just increased NASA's budget? No. Let's see what they actually do with that budget. Come on. We all know Elon Musk is where it's at. That is such fake Fox News. No. Yeah, where'd you read that? I really don't want to. Why are these things not spawned? Just spawn already. Jeez Louise. Trump wants a space force and he's dedicated to a Mars mission. Sure. I believe that. I believe that, all right. Does he even... I was gonna insult the president, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. There's a guitar solo at the end of this story, Daryl. Very nice. Very nice. I hate having to run around dealing with mobs that do not want to spawn. I wanted to get this done. 7 out of 15. Oh, let's go over here really quickly and grab this ally quest. Maybe we can get that done too. All the damn liberals in this chat. Do not falsely title people. But yeah, probably. Still, you guys? That's nice. You mean love? Claps. You're clapping and you haven't even read it yet, TARDIS. Encore, Daryl. Please don't tell Daryl encore. I can only read so many stories at once. I can only read so many stories at once, you guys. Wait, what? Oh man, I need Hydra scales? So you're saying... So you're telling me all of these Hydras that I just killed, I need... Oh no. I need to kill more of them now? Oh no. Oh no. Tony Trump is not dedicated to a Mars mission? I mean, I don't believe that he is. What do I know though? I'm just a silly girl. But I don't believe that he really is. He's made no effort to, you know, act like he particularly cares. Bows gracefully. Alright guys, I will read Daryl's story in just a minute. I will. Embrace your part in this glorious moment in history, Vara. Wait, what moment in history? Because you're done your story? Okay, so that one is done. 2 out of 20, this is gonna be fun. Another masterpiece. It's too bad you don't post them in Discord, Daryl. So we can all read them, even after stream. Trump is dedicated to a Mars mission. He just can't get his budgets passed. I don't believe he's really dedicated. I'm going to head out. I'll try to make it back later, but this has been enjoyable. Thank you for stopping by, TARDIS. I very much so appreciate it. I hope that if we do not see you again, the rest of your night goes very, very well. And yeah, we shall see you around. Next stream will be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So maybe we will see you then. Maybe. You guys know I appreciate you guys, you all stopping by. But, yeah. I do want to stick with video games a couple of times a week, but I do know that you guys did enjoy the talk stream, so I have been interested in doing that a little bit more, but I'm not sure if I want to add in another stream day yet, because I was doing 4 streams a week, and then I went to 3 because of the summer and whatnot, so I might go back to 4 at some point here soon. But yeah, who knows? Damn, I didn't catch that Hydra. That's a shame. I wish that I had caught that. I wish that I had caught that Hydra. Alright, well, this thing is at 600k, so I suppose we will try to kill it now. I mean, I would tend to say that he does not believe in anything regarding science. He's never made an effort to really kind of voice his opinions on science and, you know, act like he actually cares about it. He's done the opposite in many cases. But, you know, all presidents have to keep a public image, and science is one of them. That's for sure. Oh, sweet! We actually finished all the scales before we killed all the Hydras. Wow. Can you talk about your own gear and how getting the best gear in WoW works? So for 120, that would be my question. I had really bad gear. Now, my gear, obviously, is not amazing, as you can see, and as you can tell, it's not amazing. But it's pretty good, and I actually only got all this gear within the past, like, 3 weeks. My gear was like 350 and 360, and now as you can tell it's 390 to 400 almost. I got all of this gear by Nazjatar. Because in Nazjatar, you trade in 5 prismatic mana pearls per gear piece, besides rings and trinkets, and it's really easy to get mana pearls. I actually got all of this gear that was 390 in probably 3 days of dailies. So if you are looking to get good gear, get to Nazjatar. Nazjatar is very, very easy to get 390 gear, and if you don't know how the benthic works, for 20 mana pearls you can upgrade it from 390 to 385 to 400 and whatnot. So it's really, really easy to get a decent gear score. The only thing that you're going to have to do is to try to get trinkets and rings, which my ring slots aren't the best, but I do have a 400 and a 415, just because they give you the kind of the weeklies for the world quests, and usually they drop pretty decent. Usually there's like a piece of gear like a week that's really, really good for your spec. So I've just been doing those, and then of course Heart of Azeroth, you really just want to collect as much Azerite as you can. Also, what else you can do is, through casually doing the benthic and whatnot, making sure that you are collecting the Titan Residum, which is using the scrapper to scrap the Azerite gear that you have left over. And the Titan Residum, it's very, very difficult to save up as much as you do need for any gear, really, but it's not as difficult as it could be, and eventually it will add up. You can also go to the Time Warp vendor, and you can get decent, like, I think it's like 380 gear there, like 360 to 380, so there's also that as well. There's easier ways to be able to gear to the gear score that you need to be able to do looking for group and looking for raid. but past that, mainly you just need the raid drops. Also, doing casual once a week raids, eventually you will get decent gear that you might need. So there is that too. Alright guys, I am going to read Daryl's story very quickly. We are going to read Daryl's story in just a second. Okay, thanks Vara. I've been a casual fan of WoW for a long time, but just never really played. Always been curious about getting the best stuff in the game. They made it really, really easy to get decent gear. I would recommend getting your way to Nazjatar, and then eventually when you get to Nazjatar, getting your 390 gear, and then upgrading it to the 400. And you can eventually work your way into Group Finder and whatnot, and that is just a really easy way to get 390 to 400 gear, and it's so much easier than it was before. I'm going. Where are you going? Is this the new Frogger? Hello, Grizzly. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a very good night. Got a deadline to meet. Have a good night, Tony. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Climate change is real. The climate has been changing since there was a atmosphere in this rock. I mean, yeah. Climate change is real. I mean, it is real. If you guys don't believe climate change is real, I'm sorry. How are you doing, Grizz? How are you doing? We're not on a bear right now. We are on invincible. We're not on a bear right now. I'm so sorry. Frank was actually the top donator with $3. He did never tell me what mount he wanted me to use, so I've just been using this one. Why would anyone want to go to Mars? Because of exploration. Alright, I'm going to read Daryl's story. Very, very quickly. Aw, Daryl, we have a problem. I told you the beginning of your story isn't there. I don't see the beginning of your story. You're going to have to post it in Discord. I told you that. It was 105? Ew. That's hot. I mean, yeah, it's been like 100 degrees here. The beginning. The beginning isn't there. The beginning? Is that all I'm supposed to say? Rip Daryl's story? F in chat for Daryl's story. I should go and do those really quickly. Alright, maybe I don't actually want to come up this way. You know what, I'm going to... Oh, by the way, I really do need to work on my bags. I just have not yet. Oh, also great. I have mobs on me. Fantastic. Look at this glider, though. This thing is sick. Okay. Let's go back to New Home. Daryl's story was great. Marie, we're going to have to get off this rock sometime. Also, all space exploration needs to tech that changes the world. I mean, true. Very, very true. It's very important. Even though some people do not believe it. It is very important. He woke up in a filthy haystack near a horse stable. He nursed a graze wound from an arrow and reached for his map. Many of his belongings were lost in the chase, but the map was there. Oh, this is so difficult. What's that noise? They're close already? I thought we lost them. In an attempt to further evade the mercenaries after his head, he rushed through the moist thickets, oh no, triggered, of the frosty forest, ever closer to his destination. Where's the rest of your story? Oh, a tripwire. Before he knew it, he was knocked unconscious by the trap he stumbled into. Hey, what were you running from, son? A voice awakened him to a bumpy carriage, hands bound behind his back. The noise he had heard was not the legion of mercenaries that shot him. It was the Empire. Dun dun dun. This is so difficult, Darryl. A full unit of horsemen, soldiers, and axemen surrounded him through the forest road. 2 other passengers accompanied him on the horse-drawn wagon, hands bound behind them. Boy, it could have been the Empire you were running from back there. These boys wouldn't run full speed without the proper documentation first, the strange old man continued. The fugitive took his headache off, and gathered himself, looking at the old man in jester suit, sneering and chuckling at him. What do you know of these people? Where am I? Grizzled the fugitive. Wow, this one's different than your last one. The last one was about werewolves. The problem ain't them, boy. What in oblivion did you have to run that fast from? The old man never dropped his smirk one bit as he asked the fugitive. You must be joking, the young fugitive sighed just as he'd come to the realization that his escape from this carriage was unlikely with any amount of effort. You look like somebody who took something. Is that what you did? Are you a thief, boy? Wow, Daryl. The Joker continued to cackle next to him. The third member of the party was remarkably quiet in the presence of this buffoon bellying in the air. What? But the fugitive had just noticed the mouth gag around the sleeper's mouth. Oh, giggle. This is getting somewhere. Damn it. $10.
Suck it, Frank.
Suck it, Frank. I was in the middle of the story. An Empire coachman yelled back at our cart, demanding silence. The fugitive, the thief, had lost his morale. We're done for, he bowed his head. There must be some kind of way out of here, the Joker said to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine. Plowmen dig my earth. Oh my gosh!
Ride that bear. The grizzly is best. All shall
we're
fall.
In the middle of the story.
Echoivians will triumph. Fern must break it.
Man. Alright, thank you, Space Marine, for the $10. You beat Frank for Top Dominator, but then right after, Grizzly beat you for $11.23. Grizzly, you are the Top Dominator of the night, and I shall ride the bear in just a second. You guys, you're rude. You're interrupting Daryl's story. None were level on the mind, nobody up at his word. Daryl, you need to think about what you're writing first. No reason to get excited, the thief, he kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate, so let us not talk falsely now. The hour is getting late. All along the watchtower. That was a very confusing story. Princess kept the view, while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside, in the cold distance, a wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, the wind began to howl. All along the watchtower, and then there was a guitar solo. That was a very good story, Daryl. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Guys, I read Daryl's story for the night. Even though you all interrupted. Daryl, I can't reread the story now. What? I had scrolled up. Why in the world did you recite a song? Because I'm not gonna sing a song. I'm not gonna sing. Why would I sing? Also, my Heart of Azeroth is level 49 now. Thank you for the story, Daryl. I do appreciate it. As you all rudely interrupted, thank you, Marine, for the $10. And thank you, Grizz, for the $11.23. I do appreciate it. I'm so sorry that you got beat right after your donation, Marine. I mean, you can beat him with like another $3 if you felt like it, but I do appreciate it, you guys. I didn't hear the story. Read it again, Vern. Read it again? What? What? I do this donation free. Oh no, I'm not gonna say it's like $2 to reread it, because then I'll get like 5 $2 donations, and I know 3 of them will come from Mendrail. I know that he'll donate like at least $9, so I have to reread it many times. Not happening tonight. Not happening tonight. The end 2, the rerun. Oh, Daryl, I didn't save your story last time. Am I supposed to save your stories? Like, for one stream to have, like, a full Daryl read stream? Mendrail. He's in chat. Damn, I was already typing in the donation. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Alright, you guys. I think that I'm going to just finish up a couple more quests over here. So I'll probably end stream fairly soon. Maybe another 15 or 20 minutes, I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, just to warn you guys. Is the chat immortalized in the video? Yes, I always leave these videos up, and, I could go back and look at it. My history. Well, I mean, I do read them out loud, so it is in the video. That is true.
Ride a wolf? God damn it.
Ride a wolf! Thank you for the $5 donation, Marine. I super appreciate it. Grizzly, you've been beat. I have to ride a wolf now. Do I even have a wolf? I don't even think that I have a wolf. That's not a wolf. I actually don't have a wolf. The closest thing I have to a wolf is, like a wind rider. But that's not a wolf. That's not a wolf. Yeah, I don't have a wolf. I actually have been trying to get a wolf, though. To be fair, I actually have been trying to get one. To be fair. So I will have one soon. Maybe. I don't have a wolf yet, though. I will get one next time. I need to level an orc. I need to instant buff one. This is the closest thing I have to a wolf, and that's definitely not a wolf. No wolf, I win. He donated $5 extra. So now you'd have to donate another $4, Grizz. I'm so sorry. God damn it, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't have a wolf, friend. It's the closest thing I got to a wolf, and it's definitely not a wolf. Grizzly shows up and stream ends. Stream's not ending. What'd you do to the wolf bear? What do you mean I don't have a wolf? Well, this kind of is a wolf, but with, like, wings. Kind of. It's a little creepy to think about, don't you guys think? It's a little creepy to think about. Let's grab this ally quest very quickly. When you get a wolf, you owe me. When I get a wolf, I will let you know. I do not have any of the orc ones yet, though. What reputation do I need for the wolves? I think that I need Exalted, I think. Not sure. Yeah, I need to have Exalted. What do I have with Orgrimmar right now? Not honestly sure. Reputation. I have neutral.
FAK wolves. Bears are premium riding material. It is known. Wolves don't exist anyhow. Grizz.
Thank you for the $5.23 donation, Grizzly. I super appreciate it. We're getting off of the fake wolf that we have, the wolf with wings, and we are going back to the bear. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it, all of you guys. I appreciate your donations, as usual. And, now we don't have to worry about not having a wolf. Alright, we need to seal the geysers. How do we do this? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just getting thrown around in the air. Beautiful. How are you a horde player with no wolf? Because I don't have an orc. You need, like, an orc, or you need Exalted, and I don't have Exalted. I do not. Also, why isn't... Oh, God, okay. I will get a wolf eventually here, though. Oh, I keep accidentally double-clicking it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sweet. Well then, I want my money back. Donations are non-refundable, friend. I'm so sorry. There's a wolf PvP now. There you go, Darrow. Is there? What's the requirement for it? What do I need to require to have it? I think that there's one in Ice Crown. I know that there's one in, like, Ice Crown, but you need, like, a special currency for it, which I do not have. I'm trying to also get the turtle mount. I know that you guys want me to have a turtle mount. You guys will love that. I know it. Ride the dumb, not wolf instead. I feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't take the bullying from Marine. Don't take the don't take the bullying. Also, you already said bear, so it's bear. There's a wolf PvP. What wolf is it though? Wolf PvP mount? I don't know what the requirements are for it. Horn of the Vicious Warwolf. That sounds pretty spooky. You need Veteran of the Horde 2 and Rated Battleground. Veteran of the Horde. Veteran of the Horde. When 75 Rated Battlegrounds? I don't play Rated Battlegrounds. Oh, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. For the gains? But he's angry at you because you donated more. Let's see. I'm not bullying. I donated for a wolf. You didn't have one. You misled me into donating 1 hour for my hard-earned pay. You could pick a different mount. If you were top donator, you could pick a different mount for me to use. Even if I didn't have a wolf. Even if I didn't. In my day, mounts cost 100 gold, and you were lucky to save up that much by level 40. Fair enough. Guys, I need the giant chicken mount. It's $800. I wonder if there's any on the auction house. I should check that. Honor is still a thing. How do I check my honor, though? I do not even remember. You do still collect honor, though. Let's see. Screw you guys. I'm going home. You can't go home. You can't. Alright, what's preserved clues? I am going to finish this quest, you guys, and then probably finish up stream. .hack/giant chicken mount. I should go and check the auction house and see how much gold it is. I probably won't have that much gold, in my life. But, you know. Maybe one day I'll have it. Yay, bear! See, you're happy about the bear. See, you're happy about it. See? I told you, Grizz. I told you you wouldn't last for not using the bear. You like those bears too much. Ooh, PvP. They have a lot of health, though. Do I really want to deal with that? Oh, there's 2 of them? Yeah, I really don't want to deal with that. What is this? An ancient coin from times long lost. It can be sold to the right merchant for a hefty sum, but it is certainly cursed. Oh, great. Beautiful. Love that. Thanks for giving me a cursed coin. I appreciate that. These ones do not count for me to kill. And I need 7 more. Great. It was a moment of the less optimal strength. Nice. Well, you're back to optimal strength. I don't have moments of weakness? Oh, okay. I mean, I would say less optimal strength is close enough, but maybe not. I'm going to get off and play my PlayStation 4. Have a good stream, Vara. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Next stream will be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully we shall see you then. Jeez, these things are despawned right now, huh? I guess so. I guess so. Please don't kill me. Thank you so much. Any topics already planned for Monday? I'm not sure yet, but if you guys have any topics that you're interested in me talking about for a, you know, talk stream on Monday, then feel free to link them in Discord. I will see them, and I'm always up to suggestions because, I mean, there's always topics that are quicker to get through and talk about, and sometimes they're not. So I like to have multiple things to talk about in case, you know, you guys aren't interested in a specific topic or anything. Bird will be discussing how Echo of Eons is breaking modern. It's not. we made a bet and you've lost that bet, Grizz. We will chat about topics in Discord. Yes, if anyone has any ideas for topics, then feel free to let me know. I know that some of you guys did give you some ideas for last week's stream, so yeah, for sure. And I know that you guys do like the chat streams, and I would do them a bit more, but there hasn't been a whole lot to talk about in the past week. That's also why I didn't upload a video today, because there wasn't a ton to talk about. So if there was more to talk about, you know, things that people were more interested in, I definitely would talk about them more. I definitely would consider doing more streams. Also, we're dead because PvP. He had a ton of health though, so I didn't see myself killing him. This isn't Minecraft. Hey Carl, you are catching the end of stream. It is good to see you though. Usually you say, this isn't Minecraft. But it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't think that I can kill this person. Oh great, their name is Dez. Nice. Yeah, there is one person here that they are about to kill, and I don't know if we could kill them. We'll try. It does look like that other person is a healer as well, which is fun. A wild Carl appears. A wild Carl always appears at the very, very end of stream. Always at the very end. Nice to see you once in a while, yeah. It is, it is. Also, that sucks. The other player disappeared. We did not get the kill because he did not die, which sucked. Would have loved to get the kill. The Leicester fans are interested in Echo of Eons and how it's warping modern. It's not warping modern. Grizz and I made a bet before Echo of Eons came out, saying, is it going to be good or not? And I said that it wasn't going to be good. And he's just mad that he lost a bet to the mighty Vern. He is just angry. He lost to the mighty Vern. Sweet, we got that done. Got some Azurite power. Not too shabby. Alright, I am going to finish up stream, you guys. If there's anything that you guys want to talk about, now is the time to chat. I will stay on for a couple more minutes to talk. But yeah, we played World of Warcraft for a couple of hours, which has been fun. Unfortunately, with the heat and everything, it's you know, not as fun to stream while it's super hot and everything. But I will be streaming again on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, like I had said. If there's any topics you guys want me to chat about, feel free to let me know in Discord. You know, I'll be around in Discord tomorrow, even though there's no stream tomorrow. Per usual. Thank you guys so much for your donations tonight. Thank you, Frank, for your donations, Space Marine for your 2 donations, and Grizzly for your 2 donations. You guys know that I very much so appreciate them. Grizzly, it's good to see you. I know that you have been very busy and whatnot with life, but it's good to see you. Daryl, are you going to reread your story again for a 3rd time, friend? A 3rd time. Oh, Grizz. You only come here to start shenanigans. Do I have a choice, Daryl? Oh, we had read Daryl's story. I don't know, every Saturday Daryl's been reading us a story and I have to read it out loud, which is, fun. Last one was about, werewolves. This one was about, I don't know, I really didn't get the memo of the story, besides the fact that he sang a song at the end. It was good though. It's all in good fun, you guys. It's all in good fun. But alright you guys, I am going to head off for the night. Thank you all so much for hanging out and your donations the past couple of hours. I do very much so appreciate them. I will be in Discord. If you guys do want to chat for the next couple of hours, I'll be around, and yeah, I won't, no stream tomorrow per usual on Sundays, but I will be around to chat and whatnot in Discord, and Also, probably a new video tomorrow, which is very fun. But thank you guys for hanging out the past couple of hours. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys again Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern for another talk stream and in Discord. Have a fantastic night, everyone.